Hi everyone. So this is going to be video one. On this video, I would like to remind you guys about my client. He is a male. He's 28 years old. He has a sedentary job. He just sits on his desk for about maybe 6 hours a day. He has 2 days off. He has some back pain as well. So I would like to do for this particular week, we're focusing more on lower body. So we'll be doing squats, deadlifts, and lunges. And um, I think for his exercises, I'm going to be doing about 30 seconds instead of the old 3 sets, 10 reps. And I would let him rest for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And the reason why I would like to do more of a seconds than reps. Let me share my screen really quick. So I would like to challenge his the glycolic system, the anaerobic lactic energy system, which is high to medium intensity, because we are going to be doing squats and deadlifts and lunges and doing all those does involve work and power. It says here an article. It says the anaerobic lactic system does not require oxygen, however, whereas the ATP CP system will only produce energy for 10 seconds. Flask glycolysis can work at a capacity for much longer. As a result, waste products such as lactic acid accumulate in the blood and in the muscle cells. The burning sensation in the muscle, shortness of breath, and fatigue are all symptoms of lactic acid buildup and thus impacts the athlete's ability to perform. Focusing on this energy system during training can reduce the amount of lactic acid that builds up and prolong the ability to utilize this energy system, which results in a higher tempo and intensity, which is what I'm trying to do with him. So we're also doing this one right here, the anaerobic lactic ATP CP energy system for short duration and bursts, because later on we will be doing shorter reps because I do want him to build that muscular endurance for now. There's another article here that I like how they explain the anaerobic glycolytic system. So in this article it says, right here where I'm highlighting, think of the anaerobic glycolic system as a V8 car engine opposed to the V8 of the ATP PC system or the huge diesel engine for aerobic systems. The anaerobic glycolic system produces a lot of power, but not quite as much or as quickly as the ATP PC system. However, it has larger fuel supplies, a bigger fuel tank, and it doesn't burn all its fuel as quickly as the ATP PC system. So it doesn't fatigue as quickly as the ATP PC system, and I don't want him to be fatiguing or dying at first because he is slowly, gradually going back to the gym. It says, how does the anaerobic glycolic system work? There are 4 key steps involved in the anaerobic glycolic system. However, they take longer to be carried out compared to the steps in the ATP PC system. This is why it doesn't start working as quickly as these are more complex than the ATP PC system. Energy isn't produced as quickly. So right here, it says the steps on there. It's initially stored glycogen converted into glucose. 2 ATP are used to fuel glycosis, and 4 are created so the body gains 2 ATP for muscular contraction. The breakdown glucose of synthesis ATP results in the creation of a substance called pyruvate in hydrogen ions. The muscle becomes increasingly acidic as more hydrogen ions are created. Because the system is anaerobic, there isn't enough oxygen to break down and synthesize any more ATP. So working on this will basically increase his muscle endurance. So that's what we want to do for now. And that concludes my first video. Thank you.